act and serve as a custodian of the cultures of his community. So he's gazetted fully. He sent me here firstly to thank the headmistress for reviving Nabumali High School. Nabumali is now much better than a few years back. So we, as custodians of our culture, we thank you. 30 years when I used to be quite younger. It was a beehive of strikes. The first strike I had was from here, when they were chasing Mr. Wasiki, who was the headmaster. They even burnt, I think, a roll or something there about. So we salute you that right now you are very peaceful learners. The headmistress is standing there. That's your headmistress. And you are here. Coming from where you are to her, you use about a microseconds, about 20 or 30 or thereabout. But to transition fully from where you are to her, it takes you about 20 years. You'll have to exhaust the cycle, education cycle, from where you are, secondary, university, A-level, O-level, university, get a job, move incremental in the public service before you reach where she is. We therefore want to encourage you as a cultural institution to take your education seriously. You have a duty to complete all the circles of education. Wherever I've been to all schools. I'm tasked to move in all schools in Masaba. So I moved the Bari High, wherever, all this I've gone. We encourage you to be very well-disciplined learners. Without discipline, then you have no journey. Without discipline, you have nowhere to go. I think Mr. Omar was talking about some conqueror thereabout in 1519 also, who went to, is it Mexico thereabout? And he burnt the what? The ship, so that there was no retreat. It's a serious journey. So when you embark on an academic journey, it's as serious as it is. We want to specifically, especially when you're in Masabala, they say when you go to Rome, you do as Romans. If you are here, we join you, we challenge you as a cultural institution to live within our norms as a cultural institution. For example, you know, we forbid things like, recently I was going to Soroti, I saw some children, young. That is unacceptable. Standing is for the male space. Standing is for the man, for the boys. And therefore, we want to encourage you as younger children to stick our norms, ensure that you go down if you want to ease yourself. We want to appeal, especially any element of groups or gangs. I've not got any culture-related intelligence that there are gangs in Nabumali High School. I haven't come across that. But we want to assure you that it's much safer to avoid gangs, to avoid criminality. So, you know, in law, I'm also a lawyer. In law, they say crime begins from your head. The origin of all criminality behavior, all criminal behavior, emanates from here. You have evil thoughts. You have evil thoughts in your mind. You eventually go and act on the evil thoughts. They normally say it's not an offense to have evil thoughts, but the problem begins when you activate, you act on the evil thoughts. Yes? Two, there are various crimes, including things like defilement, things like rape, and what have you. For example, some of you could be here with a fellow, like now our girl is here. You can get a boy who tells you that after touching your buttock, he says, no, you are ready. Rather, alert the administration, alert the Umupuka, and we shall come and defend you. Because you are here to learn. Your mission is to study. We also discourage, as I said, any form of criminal behavior. Because when a criminal commits a crime, when you commit a criminal is a person who does what is forbidden by law. And in Uganda, we have laws under the penal code, all those defilement, robbery, theft, and what have you, that are classified as criminal behaviors. And once you attempt them, you are culpable to very heavy statutory punishments. Now, when somebody commits crimes, the law says it should be thoroughly punished. Thoroughly punished, the society becomes very happy when you are being punished. So we do not want any form of criminality. Sometimes it begins in school. When you go to some schools, I think I was addressing students on Bali High, Bali says, and I told them, when you meet colleagues of Ukoma, you should exchange intellectual discourses. Show that you are a brilliant person, as opposed to exchanging blows. Criminals, according to criminology, criminals are really not very bright persons. They aren't very bright. They are usually average persons. They are very impulsive. They have these mood swings. In a minute, he's very annoyed. They like lying. Yes, that type of lying. We lost a girl in Nakalok SS. The problem was the parents were not responsible enough. After school, she keeps the bag and moves out with men. And these men, these boyfriends, eventually brought harm to her life and ended her life. We must denounce any form of such behaviors. We use those unfortunate examples to tell you that please don't dare. I recently went to Bale Rufaro mental ward. I came across some of my hobbies were with them here in Amali body. About 92, we finished P7 here, across here. We also here. Others we finished with them from Makere University and other universities. So when I went to the mental ward, I found them because apparently I thought they were in Kampala working and Ginger and Tebe. Men have taken shisha, men have taken narcotics and have broken down. What is killing schools is the children of the rich are now the biggest problem. They are exposed to drugs, they are exposed to shisha, narcotics, all those prohibited substances. And the law outlaws them. So we challenge you, please. Such unfortunate examples, we tell you, the headmistress here will not gain anything. Your teachers here will be broken for nothing. They will have wasted their efforts. For you, these teachers cannot be immortal. These teachers, with time, will live here. But the persons who will replace them should be you. You are aware that my high school has produced lawyers, has produced judges, has produced many, even presidents. Yes, we have had those who studied here. Please ensure that you follow into such paths, footsteps, so that you are women and men of great integrity, which will bring respect to the Umukuka terrain of the Masaba people and Masaba land and Uganda at large. Masaba, the Mali High School, Masaba Students Association. You do that if you are from Ugwere, you can do that if you are from whichever. You just break into groups and form your associations. Such associations give you leadership skills, and that's good for us. Right, Nabumali High School, among other schools in Masaba, to come and showcase their skills, showcase their talents, showcase the projects they have been studying or making in line with the new curriculum in the city. It will be all schools, and you will come. Them who will talk to you. We expect to also invite the president. The president will also talk to you. We thank you for studying. Please, we shall at an appropriate time formally write to the headmistress, write to management to update you with how the program is flowing. Learners, and do not engage in criminality, because once you do so, we shall lose you. I went to Bugorobi. The children of the ministers, Madam Headmistress, are the biggest problem. People who are hit are the biggest problem. They take drugs. The drugs intellectually will suffocate your intellect. These narcotics, much as they kill you, of course they interfere with the liver, they make you a zombie. You become a zombie, the liver, kidney fails, and eventually death. If you survive, you become a zombie. Nobody, this reasoning capacity is entirely deflated, and you are unable to express yourself in a more intelligent manner. So
that there can be remedy, especially if it is in its early stages. There can be remedy. If you are here, you're here, and you have a friend you know that is struggling with addiction to drugs, come and tell the teachers. Yes, we are not going to send away the child. We shall take the child to a rehabilitation center, and when it is still in its early stages of addiction, the child can be redeemed. Don't keep quiet on a friend. Don't keep quiet on a classmate that is struggling with addiction to drugs.